Just proud of him. I mean, we played some tough defense. We got some key stops. Every time we needed a stop, we got a stop. And, we were outmanned. They had some size advantages on us, and, our guys just sucked it up and guarded the guy. I mean, down the stretch, we stopped trapping. We just started playing our guys straight up to try to get in the help position, and everybody just took the challenge to guard the man.
So let's start with O'Neal and a bit of defensive presence in the first half.
Well, it does, but it's all our guys. I mean, I think Jermaine brings a toughness and defense to our team, just an identity. And with Chris' experience on the Olympics and him coming back with the attitude that he has, his mindset is defense. And if you saw him out there, we was trying to change some defenses up when we started talking about trapping, and he just said, "No, coach, everybody gonna guard their man." He challenged his teammates to guard their man, regardless of the athleticism that we was giving up the size. He just challenged everyone, and our guys responded.
And Dre playing really assertive on offense because he had Smalls guarding him to the side.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing we've been working on. I'm proud of Andre. He had a tough game in the opening night in Philadelphia. And he came back. He was quiet yesterday and quiet this morning. He came back, and, his first 2 baskets were dunks. And he was very aggressive going to the basket. And, down the stretch, I just felt like he was playing well. So we left him in the game. One, he was giving us another option, shoot the ball, drive, and he was posting up there, guys, and he was active defensively, and he was going after the ball.
So when he had as a beat on his back on the post, he knew what to do exactly, to go on a block and get.
Well, that's the thing he worked on all summer, and he's worked on it, and now's the time to apply it. And I'm proud of the way he bounced back. He didn't play well in the first game, but he came back, and we couldn't have won the game without the way Andrea played. Just his scoring, his defense, and then you look at some of the blocks he had down the stretch. He was on the floor when we were making our run, getting those stops, and he played tough tonight.
It looked like you called that play for him in overtime there when he posted up.
Well, we called another play for him, the ISO, and he kind of lost his dribble. And then Jose was just smart enough to know that, that he had a little guy on him, and Andrea took him down to the post.
That's big progress in overtime.
Well, he was scoring. I mean, Andrea was putting the ball in the basket. He was playing with a lot of confidence. He was taking the ball to the basket strong. He was hitting people. He was aggressive. And, when guys are doing that, you give them the basketball and let them play, especially if you can get it to them in their spots. And, he played great tonight.
Coach, do you have any concern about the offensive rebounds?
Yeah, we do, but that's something we just got to continue to work on. We got to become a better team, rebounding team. But that's a tough team. The first 2 games against the teams that we played, just at the 2 and 3, the size and speed and athleticism that they have on us, it just makes it tough. But again, we got them when we needed them.